Hey, this is Mike DeMora, NCEP Fitness in the beautiful Redondo Beach, California. And today what I really wanted to talk to you a little bit about is monkey see, monkey do. Have you ever heard that phrase? Well, as a personal trainer, that really shouldn't be your mantra. Let me tell you what I just saw the other day. I was in one of our fitness health clubs, here around the Bay Area, and here's what I saw. I saw a lady doing a squat, right? And her knees were starting to cave in, and she was right with the trainer. So I was really excited because the trainer saw the knees starting to cave in, and he said, you know what? We need to address that. Fantastic. 2 thumbs up. Yay. Okay, good for you. But here's where it all goes negative. He started looking around and he saw a couple other trainers doing this thing, and he decided he wanted to do it too. So what he did was he grabbed a ball. He grabbed like a medicine ball and he put it between her legs. And he said, okay, now squeeze this ball, and when you do a squat, your knees won't be able to cave in. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, remember monkey see, monkey do? That's not how we should train. Okay, one of our biggest things is we need to understand why we're doing things and what the cycle entails, right? So why would you do that? Think about when you put a ball in between your knees, what are you doing? Well, you're grabbing or you're compressing. And by compressing, you're using what we call our adductors. Our adductors are the muscles that align themselves on the inside of our thighs, right? On the inside of our legs, our upper thighs, right? Upper legs. So with that said, do you understand that if your knees are already caving in, what do you think is dominant? The inside of our legs or the outside of our legs? Well, you're going to say inside, right? So it's already dominant. It's already something that is stronger. It's already something that's getting more neural current. And so by then taking the ball, having the lady squeeze in, now you're turning those adductors on even more. Now you're having her do the squat with the ball in her knees. Guess what you've just done? You've made that pattern actually worse. You've made the issue actually worse. You have trained the neural signal that every time you squat, you need to bring your knees in even more, and that already was the issue. That is not how we do the training. I know it's almost counterintuitive, but if you see someone's knees actually going in, the number one thing you should actually do is take a band and wrap it around the knees to make the knees go in even further. By making the knees go in even further, you are then cueing the brain to do what? To then turn on the hip abductors, right? Number one being glute med, glute min, right? You're turning them on and making them press out. And the entire discussion while the individual is doing the squat is keep pressure. Do not allow the knees to come in. Push out, especially on the up, or especially on the concentric. You want them to learn the pattern of pushing out concentrically, right? And so this will make the big difference. So I know when you see somebody's knees cave in, you think, oh, that's great. I don't want their knees to cave in. So I do. Thank you for noticing, right? It's better than not seeing it all. But what you do from there on makes all the difference. You don't want to stop them from their knees to fall in. In fact, you want to do the opposite. So this is what all of our exercise therapy is all about. When you see something, you have to know what is going on, find what is the whole anatomy, functional anatomy, see what's going on, focus on it, and then work it through the chain. So here's what we would do. We would take our trusty Theragun, yes, our Theragun, from what? From NCEP. We'd take our trusty Theragun and we would go over all the inside muscles, right? All the adductors. We would run them and run them and run them. And when we have a muscle that fires too much, how long do we do it? We do it for what? 2 minutes, right? We want to really do 2 minutes. Don't poke the bear, poke the bear, poke the bear. Remember, we want to go for 2 minutes and relax those muscles. Then what do we want to do? Then we want to take the Theragun and we want to go on the outside of our hips, right? Our outside of our glutes. And we want to hit those. The glute med, glute min, right? We want to fire those. And how long do we want to do those? 30 seconds or under, because we do want to poke the bear. We want to turn those on. Then we want to wrap a band around our knees, right? Making our knees go in more. Then make them what? Push their knees out. Now, if we remember NCEP, we know 1, 2s, and 5s, right? 1 is a hold. So you want to go down, go to a comfortable level, 90 degrees if possible, if they're able to have that type of motion at their hips, right? Go down to 90 degrees at their knees, go down 90 degrees and hold with their knees trying to fall in, but you're focusing on what? Pushing their knees out. You not doing it, but they're pushing their knees out. Hold. Then maybe go up, maybe just 2, 3, 4 inches, up, down, little tiny movements, keeping what? The force and the pressure up, out on the knees, and you will change that person's move forever. You will redo some of the neural patterns and they will learn to squat better and their knees won't collapse. Once again, monkey see, monkey do is not the mantra that you should pick up as a personal trainer. Hit the books, learn more, do good. We love you. Thank you so much. See you next week. God bless.